Good afternoon. My name is Meet, and today I would like to highlight the economic issue that is India's rising income inequality. So, in India's economic growth has been impressive currently, but income inequality has widened significantly. The top 1% of the population holds over 40% of the country's wealth, while millions struggles with the poverty. The issue affects economic stability, social mobility, and overall development. So, imagine to India where first part mostly the billionaire launches the so many businesses to run the world, and the second is where million of the struggles for the basic necessity. India is one of the fastest economy, yet income inequality is at all-time high. The richest 1% owns 40% of the nation's wealth, while 80% of the Indians have less than 10% of it. How did we get here, and what we can do about it is we have to analyze. So basically we can understand this problem by one thing. Economic liberalization in 1991 opens a new opportunities, but it also creates an uneven playing field. High-skilled individuals and the corporation flourish, while informal workers and the rural commission lag behind it. So there are three causes behind this situation. The first is education gap, in which the quality education remains inaccessible for the so many people. Second is job market divide. High-paying tech and the finance job grows, but millions in the agriculture and the manufacturing remain underpaid. Third is the tax and the wealth distribution. India's tax system favors the wealthy ones with the limited social securities for the lower income people group basket. So the possible suggested solution for this is the reducing inequality isn't about the just redistribution. It's all about creating the fairer opportunities. So how we can address it is having a two possible solutions. The first is short-term fixes and the second is the long-term reforms. In short-term fixes, the first point is higher minimum wage and labor reform. It ensures the fair wages for all workers. Second is progressive taxation, wealth taxes and reducing the tax loopholes for the rich people. In long-term reforms, there are three major points to discuss. The first is the quality education and the skill development. In this, free and better public education to reduce the generational poverty, stronger MSMEs and the rural development, strengthen small businesses to provide employment and boost regional growth. Third is the universal social security, expansion, pension, and healthcare for the economical weaker section. Therefore, even small policy changes like ensuring equal pays and better financial inclusion can make a significant differences in the income equality basket. Third part for to discuss is challenges in the implementation part. As we can see, the solutions might are clear and very easy to implement, but the part to implementation is not that much easy. So the three key challenges which I would like to share is first is political resistance from the elites who benefits the status quo. The second is budget constraint. As social spending requires significant government investment, it is not possible easily. The third is the cultural mindset shift. Since the traditional wealth accumulation is deeply ingrained in the Indian society, as we have discussed, so from the past, history shows that with the right policy and the political will, inequality can be reduced. Look at how the countries like Scandinavian nations have tackled this issue successfully. So, more equal India is not just a dream, it is a necessity. Sustainable growth is only possible when prosperity is shared. As a citizen, we must demand policy that prioritize fair wages, education, and the social security. So, to sum up the topic, these are the fair major points to discuss in the in income equality issues. Thank you.